Hey Fairview, this is Bree Lloyd, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd's daughter, and I am currently living in Perth, Australia, working with Youth with a Mission. It's an international missions organization, and I heard you guys are doing some really great stuff there, Fairview. Just wanted to encourage you, say way to go, keep it up, guys. It's really on God's heart to see young people reaching out and loving each other. And yeah, so I just want to share a quick testimony with you about something that God's been teaching me recently, and it's definitely something that I have not yet mastered, but just something that God's brought to my attention. And that's just, yeah, really that I've been walking in an independent spirit, and which has led me to walk in pride as well. And yeah, God just had brought that up multiple times in the last month or so, and just really trying to work through it, but not really sure. Yeah, so I was doing my quiet time the other morning and came to the story of Jonah and just read it in a whole new way and really realized how much Jonah was walking in that same independent spirit and ultimately in pride, and how God told him to do something, and he said, God, I know you're loving, I know you're kind, I know that you're faithful, and if I go and tell these people what you're telling me to tell them, they're probably just going to repent, and because you're so kind and loving and good, you're going to forgive them, and you're not going to do what I tell them, what you told me to tell them that you were going to do, which is destroy them. And then I'm going to look like a big fool. So why would I do that? And so he ran away. And God had to go after him in a very unconventional way with a massive fish. And I think you probably know the story. And yeah, so it was really interesting to me, though, that even in Jonah's disobedience, as he was walking in pride, as he was walking in that independent spirit of just, no, God, I want to do it my own way. I think, yeah, I don't want to do it your way. And that God actually even used him as he was walking in sin. And it says that the men he got on this ship to go to Tarshish, which is like the farthest place from Nineveh that he could have gone, and the men on the ship actually, it says, repented and turned to Jesus, or turned to God, after they threw him overboard and God calmed the storm and calmed the sea. They recognized this is the true God. We were worshiping the wrong gods, and they turned to God. And so even like recognizing even in our disobedience, like our God is that amazing that he can still draw people to himself and show people how incredible he is. But I guess for me that wasn't really the point, but I thought it was just a cool nugget of something that God can do. But yeah, so God just used that just to show me again, like what walking in independence and pride can get you. And that's the opposite of what my heart's desire is, which is just to follow after Jesus. And yeah, so I hope that, yeah, you can be encouraged. Follow after him. It's worth it. He'll do amazing things, even more amazing when we are obedient. And yeah, he is loving and gracious and kind. And even when we turn our back and run the other way, he's still loving and gracious and kind, and he comes after us and gently shows us how to turn back to him. And yeah, so that's what he's doing for me. So yeah, be blessed. Take care, guys.